11. Lesson 11 we have a spoon, a knife, a plate, a fork. Over this, I'm going to use them later. Say one more time. A spoon, a knife, a plate, and the last one is a fork. A spoon, a knife, a plate, and a fork. Yes. The question will be like this: Do you have a spoon? Do you have a? How about this one? Do you have a plate? Do you have a plate? Of course, if you want to write "Do you have a plate?" what you want to do is you would write it clearly. It goes like this: Do you have a plate? Do you have a plate? When we say "Do you have a plate?" of course there are two answers: yes and no. It's always yes and no. So when we say "Do you have a plate?" yes, it goes like this: Yes, I do. And if it's no, it goes like this: No, I don't. We saw it a few minutes ago over there. So now let's see. Do you have a plate? Yes, I do. No, I don't. And one more time, let's take a look. A plate, a fork, a spoon, a knife. And this notion, I'm going to wipe it away. We're going to put it over here. And right now we're just going to take a look at two different versions to say, yes, I have this, no, I don't have that. So let's take a look. I have a plate. I have a plate. If you want to say, let's try to repeat it one more time. I have a plate. It's very easy. Over here, we're going to say, you have a plate. Say it one more time. You have a plate. But he and she, for a moment, we're going to put them over there. Because right now we're going to go like this. We have a plate. We have a plate. We have a plate. One plate for two people is not enough. We have, in this case, plate would sound better if we say like this. We have plates. A few minutes later, we're going to say that. We have plates. And like this, we're going to say, they have plates. They have plates. And let's move the plate away one more time. And now let's see if we have he and she. He and she. We cannot say have. He, she. This would be a big mistake to try to put have behind. That's a big mistake. What we want to do is H-A-V-E, have. We're going to put it over there because that's their place. And we're going to replace it with H-A-S. H-A-S would be okay. And so we say like this. He has a fork. He has a fork. And if it's a girl, we say, she has a spoon. She has a spoon. That's the most important part of lesson 11. Lesson 11 is 最重要的部分. Now let's see all together one more time. I have, try to repeat after me. I have, you have, and then these two we put them inside, it becomes like this. He has, she has, we have, they have. And if you want to say that 我没有，你没有，我没有什么东西，那就是有变成这样子。We just do one don't in the middle and then it becomes I don't have. I don't have. You don't have. And then we don't have. They don't have. Just he and she. Don't becomes like this. Doesn't. And we have this. He doesn't have. She doesn't have. A plate, a spoon, a fork, a knife. Now, let's see if we try to make this 4 different sentences. When I say like this, he, and then behind I put the plate. She, and then behind I put no with the spoon. And then I with the knife, fork. Okay, how about this one? We'll do just these 3 for the beginning. So now we saw this, he and the plate. If the students remember, we will write like this. He has a plate. He has a plate. If it's a girl, and doesn't have a spoon, you will write like this. S-H-E-S becomes very big. She doesn't have a spoon. And the last one, I and the knife, we just do like this. I have a knife. Okay, so let's take a look one more time and see if we can remember clearly. Lesson 11, the name of the lesson is like this. Do you have plates? Do you have plates? And if it's a he or she, do becomes does. So it says, does she have napkins? When we say, do you have forks? The answer would be, yes, we do. When we say, does she have napkins? The answer would be, no, she doesn't. That's lesson 11 from Gogo Loves English, book 2 for our students. Hope this is going to help them remember the lesson better, and see you after coronavirus is over. Bye-bye. Have a nice day.